I want to ask you to turn to Revelation chapter 20 this morning. We're going to go in 1 Corinthians chapter 4, and this is still going to be part of that series. Mr. Sheffield said this week that the groundhog came out, saw its shadow, and Pastor will probably have about 5 more messages in that series. So last week I told you about, I had made the 3rd payment. I'd get that dozen eggs would be mine. But I'm trying to figure out, why are there so few eggs? And I found out this week. The hens are identifying as roosters. That's just as smart as what they're saying about I was born a woman. Yeah? Okay, well, let me have a talk with you here, okay? And that's just as ignorant as that, isn't it? Well, we're going to look at this passage today just because in the 1 Corinthians chapter 4 passage, the series is revival, meeting or revival. It was out of 1 Corinthians chapter 4 and verses 1 through 5. And we might get back to that this evening, but we're going to get back to it. But I thought that this would go in very well for this reason. 1 Corinthians chapter 4 is looking at the judgment seat of Christ when you get down to verse 5. Revelation chapter 20 is looking at the white throne judgment. The judgment seat of Christ is for the